శ్రీ గురుభ్యో నమః. అందరికీ నమస్కారం. In this video, we'll discuss about apology, క్షమాపణ. ఈ అంశం గురించి let us discuss. To err is human. All human beings commit mistakes. But this general observation of committing mistakes cannot be a justification to repeat the mistake again and again. See, when you realize your mistake one day or other, or at the same moment, at the same time, you may realize what the mistake you have committed. But how you can convey or express the realization of your mistake to others or to the other person? There are only two ways. What are they? The first is not to repeat such mistake again. That is one. Number two is to tender an unconditional apology. Now, as far as the second point of tendering an apology is concerned, we are confused how to express our apology to the other person. What are the ways and means to convey our apology or to seek forgiveness from the other? See, apology means when you are rendering an apology, means after realization of the mistake which you committed, it is a kind of restoration of faith in the other person which has been lost because of the error we have committed, intentionally or unintentionally. See, take for example, in case of any relationship, the first impression it carries. So, whether by seeing the personality or by seeing the attitude or behavior of the other or of us, the other people carry an impression. That is a good person, lovable person, whatever it is, they carry some kind of, we leave an impression and they carry that. So, in case of outburst of emotions or some situations or some contexts, the trust or faith which they have cultivated towards us or we towards others gets dismantled, disappears by our momentary committing a kind of a mistake or causing hurt to others. So, unless you feel internally that I have caused hurt to others by my misbehavior or attitude, I should not have done that, or I should not have uttered those words, or I should not have expressed those feelings of negativity, then when you feel that kind of remorse at the bottom of your heart, words flow automatically. It is tendering apology is neither an art nor craft to be cultivated. It is simple and natural if it is truthful. And the effect of tendering such an apology, you cannot imagine or even in a dream what that effect will be, how it serves for your own good before the divinity. See, I tell you an example, an incident which has happened actually in the life of my friend. So when he was young, this boy went for an interview in a multinational company. So seeing this boy's academic background and experience in the profession, the CEO has taken him and offered him the job. And because for anybody, when they switch over to from one company to other, there will be some kind of a stage of adaptability, because working environment, management, managerial exposure, all that things. So in that period, so he's trying to adapt to the new environment, working environment. So in that period, he could not perform well. So the boy knows that he could not perform well and could not meet the expectations of the appointing authority. So after some time, the CEO, that boss, left the organization. He joined in some other organization. So this boy has gained experience, switched over companies. He has also come to a very good position. So when the matters are at this stage, the boy, after 15 years, came to know that his ex-boss was there in a company. I forgot to tell you that when that ex-boss left the organization, this young boy at that time, who could not perform well, has written a letter to that boss saying that I could not perform well as per your expectations. I am sorry for it, and because of my non-adaptability, I could not do it. So this non-performance must have caused some pain and ruined your expectations, and I am sorry for it, for having hurt you and to not live up to the expectations of yours. This is what simply is written. And after 15 years, the boss has come to that city where the boy is working in another company. So the boy has got some problem in his company. So he doesn't know whom to approach. The matters are At this stage, the boy came to know the ex-boss was in another company, so he approached him, not with any intention to seek help from him, because he is another company, he cannot do anything. That's what he thought. But you want to pay a courtesy call so that after 15 years he is going to meet him, who has tolerated all his non-performance non-performance at the initial stages. So he approached him, and the boy was received very well by his ex-boss, and he made inquiries how you are and all that. And then the ex-boss finally said, "Is there anything I can help you at this hour?" Then the boy shared the trauma which he was undergoing at that time. And the ex-boss said, "I know the CEO, who is a good friend of mine. It's not a problem for me to put a word to him, and you will be able to come out of your problem, don't worry." And indeed, he has put a word, and this boy could come out of the problem. The point here is, what made the ex-boss to respond to him, and what is the necessity for him to extend that kind of receptivity and love to that boy after 15 years? Because the expression of his feelings, tendering apology, he has not sought an excuse, he has not justified his non-performance, he has simply accepted and tendered the apology, which made the boss to realize the character of this young boy. So, from the mistakes, we have to correct and learn from the mistakes. So then only the Almighty, who is in everybody's heart, will respond to our genuine feelings and prayers. So that is the power of tendering an apology from the deepest core of your heart.